G'day and welcome to JoeJoeMoto. Today is the first proper build video of the GSXR 600. Not that it needs building as such, it just needs a lot of repairs. So the first cool little thing we did was, we have this supermarket style key, like just this crazy weird thing here. And I ordered a couple of Suzuki blanks and got them cut the other day, and they work perfectly, and it looks a heck of a lot better than this key, that's for sure. Let's get into doing all these jobs and hope you enjoy it. Still got the engine check light sort of thing happening, so we're going to put it into dealer mode and see what the fault codes are. The first thing I'm going to try, it's got a power commander on it. I'm just going to try unplugging that and just seeing if that makes any difference. Maybe it does. You seeing what I'm seeing? That does not look like anything's connected. Okay, so on the power commander, the only thing connected is the earth. That's it. When a bike ad says it's got a power commander 3, well, it does have a power commander 3, it's there. It's just not fitted. Woo, that's funny. You gotta laugh, right? Otherwise you'd cry. Power commander removed. It had one earth. That was it, just an earth wire. Have a think about this one and see what I want to do. This bike honestly reminds me of the Sylvias and different drift cars that I've bought through the years, where you buy it and you start to sort of go over the things and you just go, what were you thinking? There is still there's a whole bunch of plugs that are not plugged in and crazy wiring things and just every little thing on the bike you just go, really? Why wouldn't you just do it properly? Oh, it's an awesome bike and it rides awesome, so that's all that matters, I guess. So it's now time to put the bike into dealer mode. That means pulling out the plug where the dealers must plug their special tool into or whatever. We're just going to do a little cheat today by throwing some clips together and making it so that it'll throw the code up on the dash there. Once it's got the dash code, then we can work out what to do after that. This little white clip, for anyone at home trying to do it themselves, this is the little white clip you've got to get to. It's a bit tricky to get to. You've got to move some things around in there to make it easy to access. And it's got this little black cover that sits over the top of it, so you undo that. Then under there you've got these two at the end. There's a black with a white stripe and a red with a white stripe as well, and you're just going to be connecting those two. I've just got a nice little bit of wire here to connect those two bits up. So now with that, it's just a matter of turning the bike on and checking what the codes are. We've got C28. So we're going to go off and Google C28 and see what we come up with. Alright, so the C28 code is the secondary throttle valve actuator, which is an actuator down on the side of the throttle body here. So it means we're going to have to get the tank back up again and pull it apart. Thankfully it's a part that I can fix. I've done a bit of Googling and you can actually repair it. It should just be a solder joint that's come off, which is really cool. And you know, I don't have to go and buy a $200 part, I can just actually fix it. So we're going to have to get into this another big job again now. It's all good, I love it, I honestly love it. Doing all of this stuff is actually fun for me, so it's all good. The next little job here is we've got the shifter needs adjusting. I think when it's had its layover, it's sort of moved and bent and whatever, so I'm just going to adjust it because it's up way too high at the moment. It should be a pretty quick and simple, fun little job, I guess. Another little job done, quick, fun, easy. You gotta love it. Let's move on to the next thing. So as you're working on the bike, you always find new things to work on. Unfortunately, as I was riding last night, I don't what's going on with this indicator, but yeah, it's fallen out somehow. So let's get into this. Alright, so we're going to be getting the whole front section of the fairing off in another episode. So for today, just because I got a big ride tomorrow, I'm just going to dodge it up with a quick little bit of super glue, just so it doesn't pop back through. And when we get this cowling off next episode, we'll sort of fix it up and, you know, put some proper backing plate or whatever on it. It looks like they just actually clip in there, but this one's obviously not clipping very well, so we'll have a look at that a little bit later. But for now, like I said, a bit of super glue, and should do the trick just to hold it in there for now. That'll do it, that's going to stay in there. So now we're going to be replacing the spark plugs. Hopefully get rid of that bogginess down low. We'll see what happens. It's going to be tank lifted up, airbox up, replace the plugs, and away we go. We're good to go. Let's get started. That's the spark plugs done. It's as simple as that. Quick, nice, easy job. Not too sure whether I showed you at the start or not, but the indicators flash really fast on this bike because it has LED indicators put on it. This one's a really simple fix. It's a matter of replacing the indicator flash unit, which is located here under the seat. It's a very simple plug and play unit. So you purchase an LED flasher unit off of eBay or wherever you local supplier or whatever, and it's a matter of just simply unplugging it and plugging in the new one. So we'll do that now, really simply. We'll test out the indicators. Well, thank you so much for watching the first big build video for the GSXR 600. Lots of cool little jobs done today, and it was lots of fun just working on the bike. I mean, it happened over a couple of days, but whatever. Thank you so much for all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys coming and watching my videos all the time. I love all the comments. Drop a comment below if you haven't already about whatever you've liked about this video, because that would be really cool. And that's pretty much it. I guess I'll see you on the next video. Well, this isn't very cool. I got a big ride tomorrow, the Brisbane Motovloggers meet up, and the bike just won't do anything. I think I might be doing something silly, but the fuel pump won't prime, and the button's just doing nothing. It's got the check light on, check symbol on it, and I can't sort of wipe that off. I've just had a thought, what if it's in gear or something silly? And that's why it's not. Oh, sheer relief. I don't know how many times a day or week or whatever I do silly things like that. Full on freak myself out like something's broken and it's all good. Hey, well, at least I can ride tomorrow.